Beautiful. Come on. Full grip. Perfect.
It's for you, oh, here, kitty, kitty. You can't find this taste in the.
So do you have the app thingy majigger downloaded or whatever?
Maybe a way on like this. This might do it.
Because I'm hearing two of you. Right, yeah.
Two.
One. Welcome.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Dummies coming at you. My name's Sean Brider.
My name is John Bissell.
Hillbillies out in the Midwestern. This is Tanner.
So we come to talk at you today. We got a couple points. Big news, big things going on today in today's society. You know, I think we got to start with Joe Exotic.
Absolutely. How can you have a talk with your friends without speaking about Joe Exotic? He's just everything right now.
I mean, we're coming from two different points of the United States. We're talking Missouri, good old Southeast Missouri here, and then you're over in Maine.
Exactly. We're on different parts of the country, and this is still on everybody's mind. Joe Exotic. We can't get enough of him.
Dude, Joe Exotic. Let's start off by just saying he's exotic. That's what you're gonna get.
He's
That's
a wild
what you're gonna
creature.
get out of him. Yeah.
He's a wild butterfly.
That's a fucking character if I ever seen one.
He is.
I mean,
I'm thinking Joe Exotic for president 2020. I don't know about you guys, but that's
2020. I mean, he got his name. He gets his name in there. He's got to do a little doing. He's got to get out of prison. He's got to get out. That's the first step.
Yeah.
Joe Exotic, he does not belong in prison. And that bitch Carol Baskin, she belongs in prison.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the head off of the snake right now. She killed her husband. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, there's no way around it. That bitch Carol Baskin killed her fucking husband and fed him to tigers.
Yeah, well, I mean, you go look at the evidence. I mean, he was a multimillionaire. She was broke. She loved to prove that she liked tigers, and so the best thing for her to do, cut him off. That's what,
exactly.
We talk about the contradictions that we see. Starting off the whole series where Joe
Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
He's got his tigers in his cage.
He's the Tiger King.
Right?
He is.
Carol Baskin is completely apart from that, and she's got her tigers in a cage too.
Exactly.
Joe Exotic.
That's something that I really that was really hitting hard for me. That bitch Carol Baskin, she kept saying that she was doing something different than Joe Exotic.
Exactly, but really, she's just raising tigers in captivity too.
She's got them in cages,
and she's exploiting them. She's exploiting them and having people pay to come see, and she's having people volunteer their time to work at the park, and she's not paying them for all the work they're doing.
Right. I would go as far as to say that bitch Carol Baskin, she's worse off than Joe. Because Joe pays his employees. Now, it may only be $100, $200 a week, but he's paying his employees. That bitch Carol Baskin, she ain't paying them.
She ain't paying them.
She's figured out a way to lure those people that don't have a job, that are relying on their relationship or their spouse's income, and they're bored, just like we are here during COVID-19. I mean, it's just that's the fact about it. There's no there's no way around it.
Yep, it parallels to our situation right now.
Right. I mean, she's getting free labor.
Correct. I mean, she mentioned sardine oil, talking about, well, if you want a tiger to eat something, you got to cover it in sardine oil. Ha ha ha.
Yep. Yeah. First of all, have you ever ate Frank's Red or Louisiana sardines?
Clearly she is not.
She's never eaten them. I mean.
All I'm saying is, I don't love them. I know for sure that fucking tiger will not love them.
Yeah.
No. For those of y'all that are interested, Louisiana hot sauce, you have to go and you have to buy it right now. I don't care if you have to wait in line outside of your local grocery store.
Don't care.
You gotta go in there, look for Louisiana hot sauce. You gotta buy it, put a little bit of little bit of it all over your eggs, whatever you want, your sardines, fucking your husband that you're gonna feed the
Anything.
tigers.
I mean,
Anything.
really, anything.
Really,
Honestly.
it can't go wrong. Peanut butter and
Now-
jelly sandwich, whatever.
What you need to watch for is when you go in there, they're gonna try to trick you with this bull crap, saying Frank's Red Hot and all that. That ain't worth it. You go get you some Louisiana, and then you're set. You get a thing of Louisiana. You put it on your eggs in the morning. You put it on your chicken. You put it on your steak. You put it on everything. You put it on, and it's gonna do the job.
Yeah, whatever you do not waste your time with Frank's Hot or whatever it is, because that is just you're
Whatever
basically
that
getting
shit
Tabasco
is.
sauce. I mean, if you want Tabasco sauce, that's fine, but that's for little girls.
I mean, who the hell is Frank anyways? Who the hell is Frank? Frank's he got his own damn hot sauce.
Louisiana is a state.
Frank, he's nobody.
It's,
Don't mess with him.
he's not Joe Exotic.
No, I mean, you might as well just be saying some other Chad or whatever frat boy name. Frank
Frat
ain't
boy.
got shit.
No,
It's in Louisiana. You want to go to
Exactly.
Louisiana.
you got to get Louisiana hot sauce.
So thank you, Louisiana, to our
Yep.
sponsor.
Thank you for your service. Yep. To our major sponsors for making the show possible. Yeah.
And
Anyway,
the
back
longboard
to-
game, but yeah.
back to the Slim Jim Longboy gang. Back to the main topic. Joe Exotic, other than he's just a figure for 2020.
He's the epitome of success in the United States.
He
You
is.
know, I mean,
I would. Yeah.
you got
I
a
would
guy,
go-
you got an immigrant here who comes to the United States, starts raising tigers because he loves them, and that's good old United States of America showing what it can do for you in today's society.
Exactly.
You
I
know?
mean, you're looking at a gay meth trying redneck gun
One of the
toting
meth dealers.
fucker.
I mean, he's a bad son
Tiger
gun.
King.
He's the Tiger King.
He's the damn Tiger King. He had a
Tiger
throne.
King.
He had a throne.
He's on it.
So, in other news, what are you thinking of? We were just talking about this earlier, but what are you thinking of this old COVID-19 reaction
Oh,
by the
man.
states?
Dude, pretty much anything. Like parks, everything. You're talking about other states that are completely shut down. Missouri is one of the last 5 that just aren't. We're in the middle of the damn country.
We
got so much traffic. Right in the dead center. And we just shut down today. That's incredible.
It really is. Tanner, what do you have to say? I'm looking at the overalls, and I just know you have to talk.
So why the hell does it take it so damn long to shut things down and like stop people from moving around? Like,
Dude,
Missouri is the last place to do it.
Yeah. What was it? What was the number? It was like 40,000 cases in Missouri.
Is that right?
40,000 cases?
I don't know about that. That seems like
Hang
a
on.
lot.
I know that, dude. It's like 20. It's something.
We're
I
gonna
think
have
it's
a
not
fact
like
check.
900.
Well, 900 is and 40,000 are very different numbers.
Well, I was using a little exaggeration there, you know.
Just a little exaggeration. Joe Exotic.
Wait, did you already look this up, Tanner?
It says for Missouri it's 2,000, which is I think higher than California.
Yeah, right here. Just over 2,000.
That's quite a few.
Yeah.
Are you looking at a full list?
Well, I got it pulled up here just for Missouri. I'm curious what it is more on the East Coast versus the West Coast.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pop my spicy water here.
California nears 10,000 cases. We're not close to that, but still, like it took 2,000 people to shut down the public parks and start
Yeah.
pressuring on that.
I mean, in the United States, we have 277,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus, and Missouri has 2,000 of them. So what is that? 2% out of 100? That'd be 1% of the cases. I guess that's not too much, but it's
Not
still a
too
lot.
bad. But that's just people that have gotten tested and confirmed.
Yeah,
You got to think there's still plenty of people that haven't been tested for it.
like me.
Like
I'm waiting
you.
for results right now.
Exactly.
I mean, hell, we were out in Vegas for couple days, we traveled all the way over to the West Coast, and I started feeling a little bit, you know.
I mean, the
Let's
way
see what
you're
the test guy say.
where you're sitting right now, what's going through your head's got to be best case scenario. I have chlamydia.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's optimal. Okay.
That's number one pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then second is it's just AIDS, and then
Right.
anything after that is same boat as coronavirus. Not good.
Not very good. Yeah.
Suboptimal.
You get that coronavirus and you can't drink Coronas anymore.
Mm-mm.
You can't eat lime anymore.
No.
No, never.
It permanently damages your system so that you just can't drink a Corona anymore. That's what I've heard.
Ever.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Ever again.
in your life. Like, you don't recover. You get it and you can't drink it, but then you don't recover. You can't ever drink it again.
And that's just if you recover from it. If you don't, you die.
And then you're dead.
If
You fucking die.
You might as well be amphibious.
Yeah.
If you can't throw a ball with either hand, you're amphibious.
Them freaking amphibians, I'm telling you. Them amphibians. I don't believe it was bats. It was those damn amphibians that started this thing.
You tell you what, it's probably them damn amphibians that forced Carol Baskin to lie about killing her fucking husband, that bitch.
And then she got Joe Exotic arrested.
Yeah, how the hell did she do that?
I mean, what the hell did Joe ever do besides raise some damn tigers?
Raise a tiger? What the hell's wrong with raising a tiger?
He euthanized some of them, but he had to, if they're sick or something's wrong with them, you just got to do what you got to do.
COVID.
Okay.
As far as hometown feels go, what's going on downtown in the stores? How is Maine up there dealing?
Oh, well, we're pretty. I'd say we're trying our best to get ahead of it, and so everything's really shut down right now, and they're trying to really keep everybody indoors. I mean, I'm still working, and I know a lot of people that are still working, so it's not like everybody's inside 24/7. And you go outside to drive to work, and you see people out, so people are not really listening totally, but we're trying to get ahead of it, and who knows if it'll pay off. I mean, did you hear about how over in Asia people are getting diagnosed a second time?
Yeah, I did hear about that. That was crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's coming back. What did you read?
I saw it was a different strain of virus.
So it mutated?
Yeah. So once they get, generally with a virus, you'll get primary infection, and then your immune system will recover you. And then if you get infected again, your immune response is too quick, like you don't get the symptoms generally. What they were saying is that this virus had mutated, and it's a whole new virus that's coming at them. And so they're immune to the first one, but the second one's still like just as worse.
Mm-hmm.
That's the article I was reading on it anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, like, young people like us aren't all that worried about this virus killing us. But what if the mutated strain of this virus is lethal to us?
Yeah.
Then it totally changes our attitude towards it. Because I know so many people that just couldn't care less about this because, like, oh, it won't kill me. It's like, all right, well, that's not that's not really the best attitude. I kind of have that attitude, I guess, but
yeah. Well, no, what's crazy is I was reading this case study, and it was actually a summary of a case study, and they were saying that the Spanish flu was like the original. It was a coronavirus. Like, this is COVID-19. That was like COVID-12 or something. So it was a coronavirus. It was just a lot more lethal. Like, and then apparently there was another one. It wasn't H1N1 because that was the flu, but a couple years ago there was another virus that was like COVID-17 or something. Mm-hmm. And so this is the third strain of COVID that we've seen in like the past 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then I guess if there's a new strain, then it'd be COVID-20.
I guess. I don't know. It could be.
Christ.
That's tough.
Christ. So quarantine. While you're at home, what are you doing to stay busy? What are your tips to the audience, to the viewers? things to do. Stay busy.
Clean your damn house. Like that's the
Yeah.
first house.
That's what we've been doing. Like the house looks really good right now, dude. I mean, we mow, which is generally what you normally do, but then we cleaned and like we power washed and fucking raked the whole yard and burned some leaves and shit. It's looking good right now.
So we
So I
got
guess-
clean house.
Yeah, just improve your productivity on maintaining the well-being of your house, really. Like just pick it up, make it look nice. People can appreciate something that looks really good more than they can, like, I don't know, you come home after work and it's trashy and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd much rather come home to a clean house, and if you got it clean all the time, and it's always gonna be clean for you.
Exactly. That's how it works. You aren't wrong, son.
That's how it works. Keep it clean, it's gonna be clean.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better.
Another big thing to do is just exercise. I mean, there's not a gym you can go to probably right now. And so right now, what you can really focus on is like calisthenic work. You could do push-ups, pull-ups on like a door frame, on a door, sit-ups, squats, burpees. I mean, there's all kinds of workouts you can do just with your own body weight.
Absolutely. All sorts of different body weight workouts that you don't need any pieces of equipment for. You just need a little bit of space, and everybody
You.
should have that.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
need you.
Just need yourself. You need some motivation.
Yeah. And then I would say the third thing to focus on while you have your alone time is just bettering yourself, like learning how to diet correctly so you're healthier, read some books, you know, learn something new. Like I've been playing guitar now for this whole quarantine, and I already feel like I've been starting to pick it up quicker than I ever have, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just better yourself, become a better person.
Pick up some hobbies.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hell, we've been rock climbing, frothing. That's all very isolated activities.
Mm-hmm.
Professionals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Professional quarantiners.
Professional advice givers. Professional advice givers.
What do you have to say about that, Tanner?
I think we've been doing a damn mighty job of staying quarantined here. Number one thing is you get out in nature. I mean, what we did is we went to camp for a week, basically. We were about by ourselves. Probably seen the least amount of people we've seen all year combined in 1 week. It wasn't, I don't know, we saw less than 100 people.
Yeah.
The only people we saw were at gas stations. And so, like, camping, staying outdoors, going out hiking, like, that's perfect quarantine activities right there.
Exactly. I mean, the problem that there is now is that all those parks are probably, I mean, maybe not, I'm not out there, but I reckon they're probably all closed to the public.
That's the hard part is that, like, national parks are closing down, so therefore the campgrounds are closing down. I mean, if you're wanting to camp, you're just going to have to go buck wild on it, you know? You're just going to have to go out there.
Pitch a tent in your backyard.
Yeah. But I mean, there's nothing really stopping you from just going out and walking by the local river, or, you know, walking through the woods by your house, or if you're in the desert, just, I don't know, fuck that.
Fucking move.
Fuck yeah, I don't know why you're in the fucking desert. That's a bad decision on your part, but other than that, I mean, you're golden. Just go outside and look at the fucking sun, get some vitamin D.
Exactly. Right there.
This advice piece right here is this is what the government was telling people to do too. It's like, go get out in nature. And then they even started making like the national forest like completely free for anyone to go use. So you won't have to pay entry fee. And then now it's like it's banned. Like you cannot do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like when we went to Vegas. Like those streets are pretty much empty. Like Dylan was saying that generally that highway is packed, like it's stop and go traffic, and we really didn't slow down at all.
No,
like,
we were going steady.
Yeah, like there's nobody outside really now.
We are the big dummies.
We're the biggest dummies in the mall.
All right, everybody, we love you.
We love you all. Thank you so much
for
tuning in.
Big Dummies.
Signing off.